right, so that happened. Any other big news from around the league?
As far as trade talks, Minka this week, like I said, he went to the Steelers. I mean, don't say that because why screw him?
No, it's just whatever. No,
just emotional bastard.
Talking about emotional.
Yeah, I mean, week 3's around the corner. Oh, Eli Manning got benched. He's no longer a starter for the Giants. I forgot to mention that to you.
Oh Lord, I didn't know that.
So their first round, they drafted a quarterback in the first round this year. Okay. In April.
It's about time, though.
I mean, he's no longer the starter for the New York Football Giants. Which is crazy because what happened with Kurt Warner while he was with the Giants and Eli Manning is literally what just happened to him. So, it's just the way it is. That's how it should be. Old player, you replace him with a new one. Not new good players with... I hope he's going to be a good player.
Can I say something? I'm not saying that Eli Manning is done. I don't think he's done. I think... he needs a new scene. If we don't invest in a quarterback in the draft, go after Eli for 1 or 2 seasons while we wait for another first rounder.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
And get him killed.
Not saying that.
He's been sacked more times than any quarterback in the past 2 years.
It doesn't fucking matter. The dude's durable. Leave me alone.
Yeah, he really is. That dude never gets hurt.
And plus, he's a big game guy. Like, say what you want about him when the fucking game is on the fucking line. He's a big game.
That I can say. He doesn't have the best arm, but you know what? In the Super Bowl, twice against the best dynasty that's ever touched the gridiron, bro.
Yeah.
And against the best quarterback of all time, Tom Brady, he did it twice.
Yeah.
And blindfolded and just chucked it, bro.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I will always be grateful.
Not even his brother could do that.
No, I would always be grateful for Eli Manning. He's the Patriot killer.
Yeah.
And you guys hate that.
Yeah, ha, 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 ha. Anyway.
College football news. Ready?
Bethune-Cookman got blown out.
We beat the heck out of them.
That was just... that. You know what that was? That was us...
That was a morale. We had to win that.
That was us beating the crap out of them on principle. And had nothing to do with them. Have no beef at all. I was just like, you know what? Fuck it. We're going to run the score.
Toss it.
63 to nothing. I'm like, Jesus.
To be honest, the last time we've done something like that, it was, and I'll never forget because when we won the Rose Bowl, which was the championship in 2001, my dad had a football. It was half leather, half like that plastic deal. And it had engraved like each football game that Miami did not lose a single game. Yeah. In each game, bro, at least 40 to 50 points.
Yeah. We also had a different type of team back then, too.
That whole football class was our Hall of Famers. They each have a yellow jacket right now, except the quarterback because we can't produce quarterback for Jen. But
even though we are a quarterback team, which is weird.
Quarterback team?
Like, we produce good college quarterbacks, but they can't translate to the NFL.
Oh, I got you. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Tyson Fury, bro. Tyson Fury.
Bro. Like, I mean, that cut.
Are you coming around? Are you coming around on Tyson Fury?
No, I mean, I think I've been came around. It's just, you know, I already told you, bro. I don't like Europeans.
What? Because they peeing on you?
Please don't say that on your stand-up. I just don't like him, bro. I don't know. Like, I don't like his...
Is it the accent?
No, I like his moxie. I like his attitude. I like his... I don't know.
You fucking racist. You don't like gypsies. That's what it is. Racista!
I feel like he will go to a dealership and waste the salesman time. That's the type of person he is.
Probably will. And then go right next door.
Game and go, all right, see you next week. What?
And then go next door, buy the most expensive Lambo that looks exactly like the same one that you were talking to, but because he wanted to fuck with you, he bought it from somebody else.
Right.
Fucking love that shit.
I don't.
I know you don't.
And I can sense that from him.
Yeah, but he's such a fucking dope dude, bro.
Yeah, it's a great guy.
They're fucking amazing.
Except for when he goes by his cars.
But it was the fight got scary for a moment with that big ass cut.
Brutal.
But I'll tell you this, it did wonders for him because now everybody kind of knows that, you know, it's like he's not untouchable. But it also...
I think Wilder proved that.
No, yeah, but like getting cut by some random dude, you know, it's like, oh, he's not untouchable. which brings the drama for the Wilder fight just a little bit higher.
You think he's lost a step?
I don't think he's lost a step. I think he just got caught. Like, really, I just think he got cocky because he was outclassing the guy, and then he just, like he ate one. Bink! He ate a good one.
Real good one.
Like, a real good one. But then he came back the rest of the fight and just fucking murdered the dude.
So, do you feel like the refs should have stopped it or could have stopped it, but didn't stop it?
They had a good reason to. Because that was a nasty-ass cut.
That was disgusting.
That was a nasty-ass cut.
It wasn't leaking that bad, though.
But it was Nasty.
That's crazy.
That's a good cut man. That's a good cut man, though.
Yeah, you gotta give it to the cut man.
But let's just say, let it be anybody else, right? They would have seen that cut. The doctor would have been like, Bataya. Even they would have had to rematch, or they would have called it a no contest because I think it was super early in the first or second round or whatever that shit happened. But
that was in the early rounds.
It was
so
early in
the whole fight with the cut,
bro.
Wow.
Well, yeah.
No wonder why. Wow, that's obviously I didn't watch the whole fight. I watched.
Like I said, here's the thing with Wilder, right? Like I was watching the fight, and Wilder, he's one of those dudes. Not Wilder. I'm talking about Fury. Fury is when he's on fire is when he's dancing, chucking, jiving, slipping punches or whatever. For some
beautiful jab.
Yeah, like for some odd reason, he started off slow. Like he didn't get up for this fight.
Dude, I feel like this fight was kind of under the table.
No, oh, well, by the way, this fight wasn't supposed to happen until October 1st. They moved up the fight because there was nobody fighting on Mexican Independence Day.
Okay.
Because Canelo didn't take a fight for Mexican Independence Day, and you know that's usually a big weekend. Like, it's usually May 5th and Mexican Independence Day are the two biggest weekends for boxing. And there was nobody fighting, so Wilder said, you know what, I'm going to step up, do a kind of a big card, which actually sold out in fucking Las Vegas because the Mexicans love fucking boxing.
Yeah.
But, like, it was a free fight on fucking, on ESPN, which to me was probably smarter because more eyes were on the product.
Right.
But at the
it was a good tune-up fight for the next one, right?
Oh, it was. But what it also said is like, trust me, he's not going to come in like that into the next. The next fight is going to be Wilder.
What about scar tissue? Bro, that's a nice cut, bro.
That's an issue. That is an issue.
Jeez,
that is an issue. That's probably the worst cut he's ever had. But the dude was in his face the whole time.
That's going to take easily more than a month to heal.
Oh, what today is?
Well, I guess you're right.
They're going to stitch it from the inside out.
I'm thinking like me, just spray Windex.
But what I like it is that it builds drama, right? It builds drama towards the Wilder Fury rematch. And now, what it does now is Wilder has to win. Has to win against Ortiz. If Ortiz spoils this, imagine Ortiz spoiling it, breaking up the biggest fight in boxing history. If Ortiz wins against Wilder, he's the spoiler of the biggest fight in boxing history. At least in modern history, in the last 20 years. Biggest fight, period. Name a bigger fight in boxing. Name a bigger fight. Nobody wants to see. I don't remember a hype. The fight isn't even like it's set, but it's not set. Like these two gotta get past these two guys first. Name a bigger rematch than this rematch.
Wilder and Fury.
Name a bigger rematch.
Canelo and Triple G. Bigger. That's bigger than that.
I don't think so.
Canelo and Mayweather and what's his name? Margarito.
Cotto Margarito was big to us, but was it big to the public?
Mayweather Margarito. Not Margarito. Mayweather Maidana. Sorry.
No, tampoco.
What?
No, bro. Thing is,
how about this one? Ready? How about Ortiz and Joshua? Or Ruiz and Joshua. Sorry.
Ruiz and Joshua. That's a big fight too. But I still think that Wilder Fury trumps that. Even though Ruiz is the guy with all the belts.
Pacquiao and Juama, bro. You can't tell me that's not the
belt. Yeah, okay. I got you. That's the one. That's the one.
All 4 of them.
But even then, that's what almost 20 years ago at this point.
No, that's not 20 years ago. That's like 8 years ago.
No, more than that. Their first fight was in 2009.
It's not 20. If it was 20 years, it would be 20.
No, not even that. Like 2005.
Huh? Do the math,
bro. Even then, it was a long ass time ago.
I mean, yeah. 100%. But I'm answering your question.
But in today's world, freaking 2 weeks is like 10 years ago.
Just stop.
Am I wrong though?
Yes.
Dude, that's how fast the news goes around here.
Daniel. Stop it. Daniel.
All right, there was also an MMA fight over the weekend, bro. MMA fight, yeah. Nobody fucking knew about this.
I'm like, what? Why are you looking at me like that? I didn't know, bro. I'm sorry. You didn't tell me.
Dustin Gaethje versus...
oh, yeah, we talked about it last week. Gaethje won, right?
No, that was this weekend that happened.
Oh, I thought you said next
Gaethje, they were supposed to fight, but I guess it moved up the card too. So, Gaethje, Cowboy. Cowboy got knocked the fuck out.
Again?
Bro, 3rd time in a row.
¿Qué pasa? Cowboy. You better come home to Dallas.
36. He's 36.
He
looked... I think this is the first fight where, to me, he looked old.
Wow.
Like, he looked old.
It's too many fights back to back. He needs to recover, bro.
He looked old. He looked slow. He looked out of it.
It's 3 fights this year.
Yeah.
In the span of, what, 6 months?
Yeah. I think this is his 5th fight this year.
Oh man, yeah, he needs to take at least half a year off.
Maybe a year. I think he's done. I don't see any reason for the UFC to book him another fight.
He will be a great coach.
I don't think he has the heart to coach.
No?
No. He's a fighter's fighter, dude. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
But the question is, Gaethje, who's on fire right now, Gaethje McGregor in December.
Is it official?
It's not official. It's unofficial. But the real question is, will McGregor get up off the couch for this fight?
No, because he feels like his name is way bigger than that man fighting. I feel like he low-key wants to have revenge on
Khabib.
It's not gonna happen. Khabib will never give him time of day because he doesn't need to.
No.
McGregor needs to. Khabib doesn't need to.
Agreed.
I don't even know at this point if Masvidal will even take the fight with Conor. I think he will.
No, I don't know. Masvidal,
but he doesn't need it.
He doesn't need it. I think at this point in the sport, and this is my opinion, at this point in the sport, the UFC and the MMA world has moved past Conor. Does that make sense?
I mean, he hasn't fought since 2017.
Yes, that's 1, inactivity. 2, he's lost 3 times. The last 3 times he's fought. He lost to Mayweather. He lost to Khabib.
You can't count the Mayweather one. That's not
People are counting it.
Stop it.
He hasn't won in 3 years.
That's like me losing a pool table, and it's like, oh, I'm 3-0, including the 2 games I played yesterday.
But here's the thing: it doesn't matter. Even though it doesn't count against his MMA record,
right?
People count it.
They just worry about the L, huh?
It's like you see the dude lose, then you see him again losing in MMA. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
it's just 2 different worlds.
It is 2 different worlds, and you know what? I think that that I don't even know. Like, I really don't. I just think that people are just over Conor, especially with all his shit outside of the ring, punching an old man and all this bullshit.
Bro, tripping.
He's tripping. I think people are just over him, and now they go, yeah, you're the fat cow that brings a lot of ice to the table, but it's like, at the end of the day, we don't need you. With the emergence of Nate Diaz coming back to the table, Masvidal becoming a presence, Colby. God, that's another conversation we gotta have.
I hope Masvidal can knee him in the face.
Oh God. Colby. Then you got it's
Usman. Yeah,
Usman and Khabib himself.
Khabib
he just brings this whole different audience to the table. He was like, I might not be big in America, but I got all of the Middle East. I got all of Russia. I got all these.
He's big in America.
Now he is, for sure.
He is big in America. Yeah. I mean, he has made it to the upper echelon, bro. he's at the top of that. And he's looking down on everybody else.
Yeah.
I really feel that way. He is disgusting, bro.